It's gonna be one night of hard work. I guarantee you. I'm gonna do it tonight. Watch this. So it's 3 in the morning, and we found out that there was some holes in that. All night and I hardly slept. But look, she's smooth. She's smooth. I mean, there ain't no more bumps in it, no more holes. That little bottom part, that's actually smooth right there. That's sort of filled and filled in all them struts. Well, it wasn't even really filler. It was really some primer after I had welded in all the spots and grinded down that shit. So this is what a little bit of long nights of hard work could get you. We gonna see how I look after I'm done. Practice makes perfect, y'all. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. A little light something, a little light something. Alright, so again, I want to remind y'all, this was rust repair on a budget. Like, I did this on a budget. I didn't use no professional spray gun. I didn't use, like, no crazy DEA or nothing like that. I did this all wet sanding, hand sanding, shit like that. And, like, spray cans. Not even bullshitting you, bro. Spray cans. Like, dead serious. Wanted it to be as cheap as possible, but I wanted to have fun while doing it, okay? Because, for one, I eventually want to track this car. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, but I did weld. That was the one professional part about this. This was welded. I welded the back half of it to rebuild back up the metal material that had rusted through. So when you see the final product, that's what it looks like so far. And then not only that, now imagine, I'm going to end up sanding all this in the back half, all those drips. I'm not worried about that. That's just clear coat. That's easy to, like, even out. I'm gonna even that out in the next like hour or so. I'll let y'all know what it looks like. And then now a lot of people are gonna ask me, like, how long did this take to do? Okay, look, it was about, when it was 3 a.m. last night and I was still grinding parts of it off, and then I had to re-weld some more like actual like slag in there to actually be able to fill some of the holes. When I was like refilling some of the holes, like I had a few spots burned through and then I had to refill those. Now, look, it was a very time-consuming project, but it was worth it to be able to have my car be able to be, like, still rust-free. Like, I'm trying to maintain this car. I want this car to be something I have forever. It's at 200,000 miles, and it still looks, like, somewhat decent. This is going to make it more, how do you say, I wanted to do this sort of JDM flavor. That's why I used the stickers. I didn't want to use actual paint. I actually still use paint to, like, clear coat it and stuff. I did that for a reason, but I also used primer, too, but I did it so it would be like a sticker bomber deal, but I only wanted it on the rear quarter where these cars always rust at. So if I ever got to go fix it again, it's going to be real simple to go through. It's not going to be like a whole bunch of layers of paint. It'd be simple just to grind down and go back to fixing it again. But yeah, no, to be honest, it probably took me like about a whole day. Like, you got to think I came home last night at about like 12, and then I worked non-stop until now, which it's like probably what time? Shit, 5:40. Yeah, it was definitely a day. It was a day's worth of work, especially letting the paint dry and shit. Like having a Pepsi right now. Yeah, I haven't had no sleep, but I'm enjoying myself. I cut my grass too while I was waiting for some of this shit to dry. You know, it's just part of life. I don't know, B&B Street Dreams, we're going to keep this going. We're going to see what the next episode's somewhat like. You know, I try not to do too much of this because you guys missed out on some of the other projects I just recently did, but the car has been running a lot better. I had a misfire the other day on cylinder 5. That was easy, just swapped out a coil pack. Also had the crankcase vent valve, so maybe I said that wrong, the crankcase vent valve actually went bad. So it's like a valve that tells it when it went, oh no, not the crankcase vent valve, it was the fuel tank vent valve that went bad. So it's like an actual switch that tells the tank when it reaches a certain pressure to allow it to alleviate some of the pressure. So what would happen was whenever it got like to a certain degrees, like 80, 90 degrees, the car would actually get to a certain point where it would misfire a lot just because of the fact of that. So once I changed that, it was literally a plug and like 2 hoses connected to it. Super simple to fix. Like, you ever got that issue with a BMW, that's the go-to. But you'll never know that unless you watch this video. So hopefully you watch this video, you'll find that out. That'll be for the true BMW guys that are bored. Follow your boy B. I'm on all platforms whenever you can. At Boosted Living, B&B Street Dreams. If you haven't seen, I'll show y'all this while we're here. I got some of the stickers made for the car, so that way if y'all ever see me out, you know it's me. So if you ever see me cruising, just say what's up. For sure, say what's up, because like I got love for everybody. If you got a build you want featured on my site, I'll definitely do it for you. I notice a lot of people shy on sharing their stuff, but like, look, this is my whole thing, bro. I enjoy cars. I enjoy all cars. So even if you got like a little stand-style Miata, I'm gonna have love for it the same way I would if you had a DSM, or even if you had an Evo. If you have a full build Subaru, I'll still have some love for you. But I don't even like Subarus that much, but I'll still have love for it. Just know that I respect all builds. You know, every car is different. But I do this for the love of it, you know. Like, I got into BMWs, not even because of the fact that like I had like a big crush on the BMW M3 GTR, the most wanted GTR to be specific, because I thought that car in Need for Speed was like the coolest car ever. But I got a 4-door because that's all I can afford, fam. But they say 4 doors for more horse. Oh yeah, we'll see, boy. We'll see. All right, I'll let y'all know how this goes. One more coat of clear and a little more wet sanding. I think we almost there, you guys. There ain't no rust hole. Then also, that's metal again. There ain't no rust.